Hey guys, how you doing? Hope you had a spectacular week. Listen, I wanted to film some content today for you that was in a direct response to the questions we've been getting about how do I buy my time back? You know, lots and lots of you watched that video from last week about buying your time back, which I think is way more important to do than buying cars and houses and boats and stuff. And so let's go and do that. I've got a couple of quick chores to do this morning, one of which is something that I hardly ever do. One of those reasons is because there's traffic, for goodness sake, is I've got to go to the bank, hence the beautiful shirt and ensemble as opposed to my normal t-shirt and shorts. So if this traffic would get out of the way, I'll do my chores, go to the bank, and then we'll have a quick chat in the studio about how do I actually buy my time back and what does that look like for me. So I'll see you soon. Back from the chores and now straight into some great content around buying back your time. Now, if you watched the blog post last week, you'll know that for me, buying back my time is way more important than buying any shiny or sparkly things. Cars, houses, boats, they're all cool, but I want my life back. And so today I wanted to give you a physical experience of what that might look like and feel like to begin to start buying back your life. And this sort of thought came up to me today because one of the chores I had to go and do was I had to go to the bank and get some cash. You know, I borrowed some money last week from a mate of mine to finalise a property we just bought. I need to get the cash out to pay him back. And something some of you may know and some of you may not know is that banks will happily take all of your money every day. But if you want to make a significant withdrawal, you actually have to ask them in advance for that. So I need to go to the bank and get some cash today. So I went and got some at my appointment, hence I got dressed. And I got not $10,000, not $20,000, but I had to go and get $30,000, which for some people is a lot of money. And I said, I got to get this back to a friend of mine today, but I wanted to show you what 30 grand looks like, because truthfully, it's not a lot of money. And yet, it can change your entire lives. And here's what I mean by that. In most parts of the world, wherever you live, my friends, you got stuff to do. And for $20,000 or $30,000, I promise you, you can find someone to do your stuff. And your stuff may be the simple things like cleaning your home and doing your laundry and mowing your lawns and cleaning your pool. For some of you, that stuff may mean helping out with the kids or giving you some time to go out with your spouse and enjoy a meal or watch a movie. For some of you, doing your stuff may mean actually taking care of your paperwork or your taxes or your emails or answering your phone or doing your customer service. For some of you, it may mean even more than that. But I tell you, if you're watching this video, it's because there's some part of you that wants to have an incredibly, extraordinarily passionate, amazing life. And that's probably not going to happen while you're doing stuff. So this concept of buying back your time is critical. Now, initially people say, but Scott, I don't have $30,000. Cool, let's put that over there. Let's start with just you buying back 3 hours of your time. Let's just buy back those 3 hours of your time when you're changing receipts or answering silly emails or doing something that really somebody else could happily do for you. Because here's what I know. For about 15, 20, 25 bucks an hour, you can find some people that will willingly, enthusiastically do that stuff for you. So my mission for you today, my quest for you today, is to look at your schedule and go find 3 or 4 hours you can start to buy back. If you're bolder than that, go find 5 or 10 or 15 or 25. And if you've got a complicated, sophisticated life or a great big mission to get out there or a great vehicle to communicate with people, go get more than one person helping you. Buying back your life, the critical, most important thing you can do if you want to do all the other things that you want to experience. So, love to hear your comments, feedbacks, thoughts. I'm going to go and get that cash back to my mate who it belongs to. But for now, have a spectacular day, live deliberately. See you soon.